Jesus did not endorse Bible-alone theology. He took the Catholic position, which combines tradition, authority, and scripture. 1. The Sadducees were Torah-only, or early Sola Scriptura practitioners. The Sadducees, a Jewish sect during the Second Temple period from the 2nd century BC to about 70 AD, adhered strictly to the written Torah, the 5 books of Moses, as their sole authoritative text, rejecting the oral Torah and other traditions upheld by the Pharisees. This is supported by Josephus in Antiquities of the Jews, written about the year 93, who notes they accepted only the laws of Moses, and by the New Testament, for example in Matthew 22:23, where they deny resurrection, which is absent from the Torah. This aligns with a Sola Scriptura-like stance, prioritizing written scripture over oral tradition, very similar to the later Protestant principle. 2. Jesus' criticism of the Sadducees' theology. Jesus directly critiques the Sadducees' theology, particularly their denial of the resurrection. In Matthew 22:29-32, he says, "You are in error because you do not know the scriptures or the power of God. For in the resurrection they neither marry nor are given in marriage. Have you not read what God said to you? I am the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. He is not the God of the dead, but of the living." This blunt rebuke challenges their Torah-only interpretation, arguing they misunderstand even the written Torah, supporting a broader understanding that includes resurrection, which they rejected. 3. Jesus' support for the Pharisees' loyalty to tradition. In Matthew 23:2-3, Jesus states, "The teachers of the law and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat, so you must be careful to do everything they tell you. But do not do what they do, for they do not practice what they preach." Jesus acknowledges the Pharisees' authority to interpret the oral Torah and religious tradition, seated in Moses' seat, a position of teaching authority, in contradiction to the Sadducees' rejection of such traditions. Jesus endorses Pharisee loyalty to orally transmitted teachings and tradition, despite their hypocrisy, over the Sadducees' narrow scripturalism. While Jesus criticizes the Pharisees for their legalism and pride, his command to obey their words is a clear recognition of tradition's role, aligning with their practice against the Sadducees' Bible-only approach. This undermines the Sola Scriptura model by demonstrating that Scripture's meaning requires authoritative tradition, a stance the Sadducees and Protestants since the Reformation lacked.